Time for day 2. Fairly well rested, rehydrated.
He's pretty cool. Oh, you're gonna go dog YouTube? Yeah. Well, it's
Oh, you hike? Why not for hikers?
Approaching the shortcut. Wonder if we'll have any takers. Stay off the tracks, yeah, right.
Yeah, I think they still use it. Maintain electric cams up there.
Whew. Exhausting. Went a little too high on the train tracks. Had to come up this steep hill. No, it wasn't too bad though. Into the sun. It's like a trail going down there. Maybe we could have walked all the way up. This is Agnew Lake. Sure looks low. They're way ahead of me again. Surprise, surprise. Oh, well, at least I got to walk with Bob for a little bit. And Jonathan, too. Here's Gem Lake. First time seeing it, at least this close. And what a surprise, it looks really low, too. Trail drops down a little bit here, unfortunately. It looks like it's going to climb back up again in short order. Wonder if that's Chris with his token yellow shirt. Nice little cascade coming in way over there. Still going around Gem Lake. It's a big one. First significant water source of the day. Complete with a nice little bridge across it. Probably be filling up here on the way back. Pretty long haul back to the trailhead still. Came to a junction. I think there was another junction I passed earlier, but I never saw it. So on we go. Looks like this is still Rush Creek up here. Should be coming to Waugh Lake pretty soon. The trail's been going through a lot of ups and downs over the last few miles. It's going to be real annoying going back. Wasn't really expecting this junction. There's a pretty nice bridge over Rush Creek though, so it must be an important trail. And there's the dam that makes Waugh Lake. I'm guessing you saw the spelling on that last sign. Here's the lake. Beautiful reflection going on too. That might be where we're going. Guessing Andrea Lawrence and Donahue Peak. I think somewhere out there is Electra Peak. That was a 4 a.m. starter a few years back. Alright, I've made it to this little creek near the end of Waugh Lake. Verify that it's flowing pretty good, so it should be a good source of water up ahead. So I'm feeling good about leaving the trail now. That's where I came from. Heading up this way. Yeah, this should be a good water source further up too. That should be it up there, right to the trees. It's going pretty easy right now. Just uphill, which is a relief after so many ups and downs. Now we're finally starting to make some ground. Things are looking pretty promising. And I can hear a stream off to my left. That should be coming down from the Lost Lakes up there. Summit is right over there. But it looks like if I head up to that gap up there, should be an easy left turn after that. Steep but doable. I'm getting tired, but feeling pretty good. Looking good. Looking very good. Wow, other people. I think they're still going up. I think I see somebody on the very top. Looks like I'm in the right place. Oh, and look what we have over here. One of the Lost Lakes. There's Chris. +2. I can see Mammoth Mountain too, so I bet I can call from the top. Alright. No massive drop down over here. Looks like they're heading for there. I'm going to take the ridge up. Being trailed by Tom. I think we got to the toughest part, I hope. This is just rock scrambling now. Chris and the gang are still behind me. Views are definitely opening up nicely. Looks like we're almost there. It's even turned a little sandier. It's okay, I could go for a little more of that right now. Should be just about there. Less than 100 feet of elevation. Smile, we made it. Yeah, Pat Hadley pose. All right. There's Lyell and McClure.
I think this plan
Especially after yesterday.
Although tomorrow you could recover from.
It's true, but I'd like to not get back too late. I'd like to get back in the light.
Eat and sleep occasionally.
Yeah. Want to eat a real meal. Although we'll be in Mammoth, so I'll be able to get food at any hour, which is nice. Not so in Bridgeport. Or Levining.
Or Tom's place.
Yeah, I don't know of anything in Tom's place. I suppose there's something.
Like a little general store or something, isn't there?
I don't even consider that a town.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, can you point out Slide Mountain?
I'm really tired.
Me too.
Holy moly.
Ta-da.
This is the slide side, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be impossible.
It seems like it's either long
Can't see much except you.
You should be able to see it. You should be able to see the summit.
On Slide Mountain.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like Jonathan had to place another one.
I don't think he climbed up to Gem Lake.
Hmm.
What I don't see in there is Eric Sue or Jonathan Mason.
Well, he's on the second. Eric's is on this page.
Oh, Eric is on that page.
Yeah, he's on the same page you were on. So there's Thousand Island Lake with all of its islands. And there's Waugh Lake below it. There's June Mountain. Sure is a flat open area. Looks like it's right above Lyell Canyon. Lyell's Glacier still looks pretty big. It's a rather tricky little summit block to get up on. Not super hard, just not very easy. They were trying to name some of these mountains out there. I think they thought that one was Humphreys. Anything look familiar? That's Volcanic Ridge right there in the center. Chris is getting ahead of me again. I thought I spotted Michael Shapiro too. There he is. Looks like he's gonna make it after all. Trying to make a sandy descent out of this. Getting a little ahead of Chris now. Finding some good sand. I think it was a wise move to avoid this on the way up. Looks pretty bad for an ascent, but a lot of fun for a descent. Oh boy, guess what I'm standing on? Nice soft grass. Looks like we're about to score a second point for Lakes. That's two.
Huh?
2 points now.
2 points, huh? Yeah, I know. This is a good one, dude.
Good.
Warmer than yesterday.
Are you sure?
It's actually warmer than yesterday.
You know why yesterday was so darn cold? You remember that glacier we went by? Guess where it was dumping?
Yeah.
Right into our lake.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah. Yeah, this is much better than yesterday.
How's that feel?
It feels awesome. Hooey. Let's see. Ah. Oh yeah, it's a little mushy, but you can stand here. Uh-oh. Very slippery.
Time to begin the long grind back to the trailhead. At least we both feel a little bit better right now. Trying to head more this way, pick up the trail closer to camp. Or the trailhead, really. Almost back to the trail. Say goodbye to Ritter and Banner. That looks like the trail down there. A little bit of a steep descent to get back there, but doable, I think. How about that? There is a junction here. Totally missed that this morning. Good thing I didn't need to go that way. Finally made it to the top of the Agnew Lake hill. Thinking it should be all downhill from here. It looks like all in the shade too. Taking a long time to get down. But look, the fall colors are starting already. Should be another early year for that. I'm finally back. Does look like Michael and Chris are still out there. What a long day. Even longer than Worrell was. You see the sun hasn't quite gone down yet. Gonna be a few more miles because the battery's conked out right before I got back. But I did get back right at 7:30 according to my cell phone.